Hey guys, how's it going? So today we are going to show you how to make our Thai chili Brussels. These are one of our favorites here and it's definitely a signature item. And so many people this week have been hitting me up and saying, oh my god, what in the world is in the Thai chili Brussels? I need the recipe. And friends and family are always asking for it as well because this is always a dish that we take to parties and events and such. So I wanted to share it with you today. Super simple, really quick and easy, and that's all that I go for here with a toddler and a newborn in life. So I'm going to do a quick rundown of the ingredients and then we're going to cook it. And then at the end there's a very simple little 3-ingredient sauce that goes with it. So we're going to start off with a little bit of avocado oil, and you just want to get it to where you just kind of coat. You don't need a lot, really you don't. So that's the avocado oil. And then we have onion powder, and I did 1 tablespoon of this. Don't be shy with the onion powder, and might I suggest to the taste behind onion powder that you buy in bulk and that you buy organic is worlds of different between the ones that you find in the grocery store in these little tiny bottles. So if you buy them in bulk, it's also a huge cost saver. So here is our organic bulk onion powder that actually tastes like onion. And like I said, don't be shy with it. You can go heavier if you want. Next up is a ½ teaspoon of crushed red pepper for that little bit of spice because it is Thai chili Brussels. So throw that in the mix. And then last is salt. Also something about salt is that a lot of the bigger brands out there use caking agents and they also use bleach in salt. So there are cleaner salts available out there and that's all that we buy as well. So just so you know some of the ingredients that go into our foods. So I do about 2 pinches in there. You can go more, you can go less, doesn't really matter. It's not gonna make or break your dish. Last is our fresh garlic. Do not skimp out on buying actual garlic cloves versus buying the little granules that you buy that's already in the oil or the garlic powder. This, I think, honestly, is the best that you can do is to buy fresh. And we have this little ninja guy here that we use, and we just come over here. Literally watch this, 3 seconds. And it's all ground up. So here, I'm gonna take, I very rarely ever measure my garlic because I like a lot of garlic. There's a lot of healing properties to garlic that we use. So this time we'll go with 1, and that doesn't really look right to me, so we'll go with 2. Just know that something about me is that I really do just kind of dump things into a bowl. I very rarely measure my things, and that's why we're actually having a hard time coming up with these. Like I really want to do like cooking shows or whichever, but it's not as easy as being like, oh, just do a cooking show, you have all your recipes. Well, not really. I really don't. I just kind of go with what looks right, what smells good, and but I'm working on it for you guys. All right, so I think it looks good, right? Lots of garlic in there, lots of chili. All right, so we're on to the next step. Okay, so we are ready for cooking. Don't forget these lovely little chunks of garlic on the bottom. Okay, so I did put a little bit more avocado oil in the pan and I heated it up so it's nice and hot. And we are actually not going to saute this whole time. We're actually going to put a lid over this and let a little bit of steaming action take place, kind of like a mix between steaming and sauteing. And the reason that I do this is because I personally really like my vegetables to be super crunchy, and so pretty much undercooked, and there's a lot of health benefits to that as well. And the crunch is just really amazing. I really hate like a really soggy cruciferous vegetable, especially. There's a lot of crunch to it that is fun. So so yeah, we just put the lid on it, and we're gonna do this for about 5 minutes, but keep coming back and checking to make sure that nothing is sticking on the bottom. All right, let's check it out, guys. Cool. So, got a couple of little crispy pieces, that's all right. Hey, oh my, that's that crushed red pepper. When you cook it, it makes you cough. Anyways, I forgot to mention to do a small onion, cut it up, and then at the end, like after it has been sauteing slash steaming for about 5 minutes, then you want to throw your purple onion or red, whatever. It's technically called a red onion, but I think it's purple, so I call it purple onion. So stir it into there, and then you're going to allow this to give a saute for about 3 minutes, just to kind of soften up your onion. But again, undercooking your onion because of the health benefits and the color, and just because the crunch. I love a crunch. Alright, I had to turn my vent fan on because I was literally coughing up a storm with this chili flakes cooking in there. But I did want to mention something while these purple onions are sauteing. A little safety tip. So, you should never cook with your handles outward like this. Especially if you have kids, but even as adults, very easily could just come by and bump this with your hip. But most importantly, if you have kids, it's very important because they can just come up and pull this down, and these pots and pans are very, very hot when they're sauteing. So definitely something to keep in mind. I actually have a good friend that was injured as a child that way, so it's something that I definitely wanted to share. Alright, so now that I'm done coughing so much from the crushed red chilies, we're ready to do the sauce. Don't worry, that's not going to happen to you. As long as you have a nice powerful vent fan in your kitchen, you'll be good. I just couldn't blast mine because I'm making this video for you guys. So, all right, we have a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. I actually use Tamari. I use the organic Tamari. It's a gluten-free soy sauce. And then we have about 1.5 tablespoons of a chili paste that you like. I use Sambo Olek. I like it. I think it's very clean and doesn't have a lot of added salts to it. This is our agave, and I just do, I don't know, that's probably about 2 tablespoons maybe. And then we have sesame seeds. Just go for it. Throw it in there. All right, and then you want to give it a stir. That should be good. And then add in the Brussels and the onions and all the good stuff. And then just stir to coat it. That is it, guys. That is the Everest Eats Thai Chili Brussels. Alright guys, so that was it. That was the Thai Chili Brussels secret recipe of Everest Eats. If you try it, please let me know what you think and if it turned out good for you. You can go plus or minus on the crushed reds depending on how spicy you like it. You can also go plus or minus with the chili paste as well. So it just depends on how spicy you like it. So like I said, give it a try. Comment below. Let us know how you like it. Go to www.everesteats.com. Subscribe to our I don't think we're gonna do like a newsletter or anything like that, but we send out our new menus and a reminder, and we're gonna be sending out my dog is like joking. We're gonna be sending out recipes and all kinds of good stuff. So just let us know what you guys think of the video, and yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Hey, so we also want to mention some health tips and whenever we do these little cooking shows for you. And today's health tip is all about Brussels sprouts. Obviously, it's fitting because this is what we made. And so Brussels sprouts are actually part of the cruciferous vegetable family. And with cruciferous vegetables, a cooking tip with them is that if you cut them approximately 40 minutes before you want to cook them, it will actually help to release the natural sulforaphane that is found only usually in raw cruciferous vegetables. Sulforaphane is a powerhouse for anti-cancer and cancer-killing properties. So it's found in all cruciferous vegetables, like I said, but usually only found in its raw form. So if you like your vegetables cooked, so that's the health tip. You cut it approximately 40 minutes beforehand. If you don't have the time to do that, or you just forget to or whatever, there's actually research out there. This is something that my best friend Amy actually shared with me over the summer, last summer. Thank you, Amy. She's a wealth of knowledge. If you use approximately about like a half a teaspoon of ground mustard powder, so you can throw that into the finished cooked product of your cruciferous vegetables. So broccoli, bok choy, any kind of cabbage, Brussels sprouts, this, that, whatever. There's a lot of different really great vegetables in the cruciferous family. So yeah, take advantage of that.